What is shorting the market? How do you short the market? What's this movie, The Big Short? What's it all about? So today I was actually going to show you guys in one of our brokerage trading accounts actually how to short the market. Hey guys, Angelo Christian with Christian Financial, and today we're talking about actually how to short the market. And one of the things that we do here, I specialize in managing a hedge fund for myself and for my company and my clients, and they always ask me, people are always asking me, hey Angelo, what is shorting the market? How do you short the market? What's this movie, The Big Short? What's it all about? So today I was actually going to show you guys in one of our brokerage trading accounts actually how to short the market and exactly what it means. Basically, you know, the way the stock market is very similar to when you're making a bet on a sports game. You can either bet for the team or you can bet against the team. The difference is with the stock market, it's very, very liquid and you can get out at any time if you're trading the right instruments, and you can actually make a bet against something. You can make a bet against Apple. You can make a bet against Netflix. You can buy Netflix. You can sell Netflix. And so the way it works is, and a lot of people ask me, well, how do you sell something that you actually don't own? And so the process is that your broker, whoever you're making, you're routing your order, your trade through, actually has those shares or that equity, and you're borrowing it from them, right? Well, you know, for example, let's say you're shorting Apple, then you're selling that stock at, $180, and then you'll buy it back. The objective is to buy it back. Like if you sell it for $180, I'll show you an example in our trading platform. The objective is that to buy it back at a cheaper price. And so we do this often. Like this morning, we shorted the NASDAQ. We do it all the time in our portfolio. We have so many different strategies that we employ at Christian Financial for our clients and myself. So that's one of the things that I've been doing for the last 15 years is managing a portfolio. And not only is my clients' money in there, my money's also in there as well. And our goal is to achieve alpha. This year, we're up 25.9%. As the market's flat, we're striving to keep getting better and better. And so that we do that with a diversified management style. So, but I want to show you how it works. It's very simple to do. It's not a big deal. A lot of brokerage accounts, maybe they won't approve it or they will not allow you to do it. We're a master hedge fund, so we're able to do it. So I just want to kind of show you a visual so you can get an idea that, hey, this is what it means to short the market. Basically, you're making a bet against that particular underlying, that index, that equity, and instead of buying it, you're selling it. Right? And so you want it to go down in value. You don't want it to go up in value. Like if you bought Apple, you want Apple stock to go higher. But if you're selling Apple, you want Apple stock to go lower, and you're going to buy it back when it's cheaper. In other words, let's say that you sold one share of Apple at $180 and then you bought it back at $150, then you made $30 profit, right? Because you sold it at $180 and now you're buying it back at $150. So you made $30 profit. I'm going to do an example here in the S&P index, the futures market, because it's highly, highly liquid, one of the biggest multi-trillion-dollar indexes in the world, and that's the one that we really trade in, is the S&Ps and the NASDAQ. We also have some short positions on other underlines like Netflix. But that's how it works. So if it's something that you're interested in, you want us to take a look at your asset allocation, that's one of the biggest things I strive for every single day, is to achieve alpha for my clients and return as much value to my clients, my shareholders, as I can with Christian Financial. I'd love to talk to you about your portfolio. So reach out to me. You can actually email me at Angelo@chihomeloans.com. That's Angelo@chihomeloans.com, or reach out to us at 832-431-6331. I'd love to take a look at your 401k or your retirement. If you're not happy with your returns and you see that, like the market right now and indexes is flat, people are not getting any type of yield, and you want to look at different options, I'd love to talk to you and see the free consultation, any way we can help you to boost your returns for your retirement, for your family. So reach out to us. Thank you so much. This is Angelo Christian with Christian Financial. Take care and peace out. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So one of the things that I do when I manage my fund, we have many different strategies that we employ: long, short, options, futures. And people always ask me, whether it's a client or a friend, a customer, Angela, what is short the market? How do you short the market? And so I was gonna show you this visually. This is obviously one of our trading accounts, and as you can see, we have some long and short positions. The long positions are in green. The short positions are in red. And basically what that means is that you're making a bet against that particular underlying or equity or index or market or whatever that you're making. But it's just like when you're gambling in a sports game. You're betting on one team, you're betting against another team. Well, you can do that in the stock market, okay? You can make money when stocks go up. You can make money when stocks go down. And so a short means that you're just selling it, right? And then you're going to buy it back at some future date at a lower price, right? So as you can see, for example, like right here, we're short Netflix, and we shorted Netflix at $329, and the current price is $285, and the profit on that deal is $221,000. It's a 13% return. As you can see, we're short Apple right there, and right here we're long Under Armour, and that right there has a 185% return. So the thing is that I was going to show you an example of us just shorting the S&Ps. So this is the S&P right here, December futures, and basically the way it works is you go here, and let's take a look at the chart real quick of the S&P market. So let's take a look at a trading chart. To show you, one of the things that you really want to do is you want to get in. Timing is everything with investments, guys, and you want to do things at the right time. Obviously, we have more of a conservative, contrarian management style. So, we would want to sell when they're high, buy when they're cheap, just to protect our risk. We're big advocates of, Warren Buffett and, Ben Graham, highly, ultra conservative when it comes to that and not overzealous. So you can see here that the market's at 27.50 right now. There has been, a sell-off, right? I mean, so right here, I would say to be more neutral and not have a long or short position. But, if you wanted to sell the market right here, you could, and you just simply click sell. And basically you can put in that order, to sell your position, right? And that's what shorting the market is. You're selling the market, and you hit submit. Now you have a short position in the stock market. Okay, so now I just sold the S&Ps right there, and at 27.50, I sold the 10 lot. Now something you got to keep in mind. These are future contracts, so this is a massive. This is right here. The notional value of these 10 contracts is about almost $2 million, $1.8 million that we just shorted. So, and the thing is that, I wouldn't really do this right now in my portfolio. I'm showing you as an example. I'll cover that here in a second, but I just wanted to show you an illustration of actually how this works if you were to short the market. Okay, you're betting against it, so you want this particular underline, you want it to go down in value, right? That's what you're wanting to do, and you're going to want to buy it back when it's at a cheaper price. So if the S&Ps crater to down here, and the 2600 handle, 2500 handle, you want to buy them back, and you can make a huge profit. So that's the idea behind shorting the market. And you saw the movie, The Big Short. This is what basically Paulson did, and a lot of those investors that made billions of dollars. They bet against the mortgage or subprime crash, and you can do that in anything. You can do that in junk bonds. You can do that in an ETF, mortgage ETF, real estate ETF. China ETF, whatever you have a very strong opinion about, you can certainly do that. So that's how you actually short the market, though. You actually sell the position as opposed to buying it. See, if I was to buy, you click on the buy button. If you're going to sell, you click on the sell button. Okay. In this example, we're actually selling it, and then we cover it to buy it back to make a profit, and then get out of the position. Okay. So, but that's the example and illustration of actually how you short the market. And that's something that we do here at Christian Financial with our fund, is we'll actually manage this for you. Because like I said, just to even put up that type of trade, it's a $1.8 million trade, and you have to have, sufficient liquidity, and be a master approved hedge fund to be able to even pull off these type of trades. So, but again, the main thing is that is the illustration, the example of actually how you short the market. And, and sometimes, it makes a lot of sense to do it. Just depends on, where that stock is. And you can see we're already up $119. I'm just going to go ahead and cover that. because I didn't want to stay in that position, you know, but it's just an example of what you would do to, you know, actually get inside of this position right here. So anyway, that's a good example illustration. See, I just got out of it in lightning speed. And anyway, if you guys are looking to make a change with your portfolio, you're not happy with the returns that you're getting, and you want to strive to achieve alpha with our portfolio, we're up for the year 25.9%, beating the S&P big time this year. The S&P is actually flat. So we'd love to talk to you. You can reach out to me directly. You can email me at Angelo, ANGELO, at chihomeloans.com. I'd love to talk to you about managing your fund. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.